Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is February 3rd, 2026, and we're diving into Eaton's fourth quarter 2025 earnings report. Eaton, a leader in intelligent power management, has just released its results, showcasing record-breaking performance. Joining us today is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Eaton's latest report is indeed impressive, with record earnings and significant growth across various segments. I'm excited to break down the details with you.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Eaton reported a net revenue of $7.1 billion for the fourth quarter of 2025, which is a 13% increase compared to last year. John, can you shed some light on this impressive growth?
Absolutely. The revenue growth was driven by a 9% increase in organic sales, complemented by 2% growth from acquisitions and another 2% from favorable foreign exchange rates. This robust performance is reflected in their record segment margins of 24.9%, which exceeded the high end of their guidance.
And what about their earnings per share?
Eaton reported an adjusted EPS of $3.33, which aligns perfectly with the analysts' forecast. This represents an 18% increase over the previous year, highlighting their strong profitability and operational efficiency.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. John, Eaton's operational cash flow and backlog growth are also noteworthy. Can you elaborate on these aspects?
Certainly. Eaton achieved an operating cash flow of $2.0 billion, a quarterly record, which underscores their strong cash generation capabilities. Additionally, their backlog growth of 29% in the electrical sector and 16% in aerospace indicates sustained demand and future revenue potential.
Looking ahead, what does Eaton's guidance for 2026 tell us?
For 2026, Eaton anticipates adjusted EPS between $13 and $13.50, reflecting a 10% increase at the midpoint over 2025. They also project organic growth of 7 to 9%, driven by strategic investments and market opportunities in digitalization and infrastructure.
Segment performance and strategic initiatives. Let's delve into the segment performance. How did Eaton's different business segments fare in this quarter?
The Electrical Americas segment led the charge with sales of $3.5 billion, up 21% year over year, driven by strong organic growth and acquisitions. The Aerospace segment also performed well, with sales reaching $1.1 billion, a 14% increase. However, the Vehicle segment saw a decline of 9%, primarily due to a 13% drop in organic sales.
And what about their strategic initiatives?
Eaton announced plans to spin off its mobility business, which includes the vehicle and e-mobility segments, into a separate publicly traded company by 2027. This move is expected to streamline operations and focus on core growth areas.
CEO insights and strategic vision. John, what insights did Eaton CEO Paulo Ruiz share about their strategic vision and future prospects?
Paulo Ruiz emphasized their lead, invest, and execute for growth strategy, which has been pivotal in driving their 2025 performance. He highlighted their extended backlog visibility, which supports predictable financial outcomes and disciplined capital planning. Ruiz is confident that Eaton is well-positioned to capitalize on opportunities in digitalization, AI, and infrastructure spending while progressing towards their 2030 targets.
Key takeaways. In summary, Eaton has delivered a stellar performance in the fourth quarter of 2025 with record revenue and earnings. Their strategic initiatives and strong guidance for 2026 indicate a promising outlook. John, any final thoughts?
Eaton's ability to consistently deliver record results and their strategic focus on high-growth areas make them a compelling investment opportunity. Their upcoming spin-off of the mobility business could unlock further value for shareholders.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Eaton's performance in the comments below. Until next time.